Hello beautiful people, welcome to another video. My name is Namolinah and you are tuned into Small Business Friday. Every Friday I spend my money on a small local South African business, preferably a black owned female business. Today I am reviewing my main crown. I am super excited to finally have this review out for you guys because I have had my order for some time and I have been using it for quite some time. So my main crown is an online business. They sell satin hair care accessories. You need to WhatsApp them to place your order. They do not have what do they call it, a website, so you need to WhatsApp them in order to purchase or to DM them, and they deliver door to door nationwide. So they have all types of accessories, but I managed to get my hands on some satin pillowcases. You guys already know that I have the satin pillowcases from Love Kings, but I turned my bedroom into a green paradise. Like literally everything is green. If you haven't watched my bedroom makeover, please do check it out. And I was in dire need of some other pillowcases that could match my room. So I wanted a rich green and I also wanted just a plain black. As you guys know from Love Kings, I have the chocolate brown satin pillowcases. So I got in contact with my main crown and I placed an order. They do not sponsor me, they do not gift me. I placed an order undercover as always. What's new? And I placed my order using a different name, like everything was just incognito. And yeah, I got my order. So I'll give you guys all the delivery details and everything. Let's talk about the actual product. The packaging, wow. Okay, so for a small business to have such excellent packaging, I am absolutely blown away. I love packaging, I love branding, I love it when things look this good. This is their actual packaging and I am absolutely impressed. They use the courier guide delivery and they deliver door to door nationwide. The back is simply like that. Because I have been using my pillowcases and I had to use them in order for me to give you guys an honest and detailed review. I can't really show you guys how it came, but I had a green and black set. So 2 pillowcases that are black, 2 pillowcases that are green, and both of them came in this box, both sets. And then they had 1 pillowcase in one of these, and then another one in one of these. So I don't know why it was 1 pillowcase. If I remember correctly, if I'm wrong, please guys do correct me. If I remember correctly, they had 1 pillowcase in this, like a green one, and then a black one in the other one, and then the other one was just inside the box. So that was kind of odd. This box came inside this sleeve as well, so it kept it protected from fingerprints and anything else before you got it. And then I got this slip as well. I just want to make sure that I've covered everything, my details. So it's just the paper that has all your address details and everything. Obviously I've covered them for safety reason, and then it says my main crown. And then they just had some tissue paper in here, some white tissue paper, and then at the bottom of the box they have a thank you card. It says, "You are appreciated. Thank you for being a MMC customer." So MMC is my main crown, which is the name of the company. "We sincerely appreciate your support and wish you a happy and healthier hair journey. Love MMC." And then their Instagram and Facebook is at @mymain_crown_. And then they have their WhatsApp number there. Here they just have some pictures. So satin pillowcases for 2 of them, it is 300 Rand. Satin bonnet is 200 Rand. A satin doek is 200 Rand. A satin headband is 150 Rand. And all prices include delivery. Okay, so that's what the card says, right? So I want to show you guys exactly what I got. I'm only going to show you guys one of them because the other ones are literally on my bed. So I hope this is clean because that would be so embarrassing if it's not. So this is the first pillowcase. I got a black one. I wanted something plain that I could use no matter what color my room turns into because I'm already over the green. I'm thinking of just going into like nudes or something of the sort, or just, I don't know, but I'm over the green. So I got black just in case I don't like the green anymore, which has currently happened. Okay. And then I got a green pillowcase. So I'm going to take this off because I want to show you guys why I'm so happy with my purchase. I want to take it off the pillow so you guys can see. So number 1, those of you who are new, I am a qualified fashion designer. So if I tell you about stitch work, if I tell you about fabric construction, quality, anything of the sort, please trust my judgment is not only an opinion, but it is an educated opinion, and rather maybe just an observation. I'm giving you guys facts. I'm not just giving you what I think, okay? So the stitch work on this is fantastic. I do think they could have overlocked this with the same color. For us, when we were studying fashion, our first year lecturer was a pain in the damn ass, okay? That guy was literally exhausting, but he taught us excellence. And according to him, it's not enough to say, oh, it doesn't matter that I overlocked it with white, people don't see it. No, like you must be excellent. You don't care if people can't see it. For example, if I am curling a wig, right? And I'm like, oh, people are only going to see the front, I don't care about the back. No, darling. You do the whole thing properly. So this could be better, but I know some of you guys literally won't care about this. So this is the inside, the overlocking. Definitely should be the same color. Guys, finding colored thread is so easy. It is so easy to find colored thread and to match it to your fabric, so they should have done that. But otherwise, the rest of the pillowcase is stitched really well. And my favorite part, and this is why I love these more than the Love Kinks one, my favorite part is that the little pocket in here is not outside. So the Love Kinks one has that tag as well, and then the tag part is on the outside, which means, and if you look at my Love Kinks review, you'll be able to compare what I'm saying right now, which means when you're sleeping, this gets dirty very quickly, and also this becomes irritating. And I talked about that in my Love Kinks review, that I wish that they would change the way they structured their pillowcase so that this tag is not on the outside. This company, that tag is on the inside. I love that. So the little pocket where you close your pillow inside, so is right in there, inside, not outside. The Love Kinks one, it closes outside, okay? So this one closes inside, and then the tag as well is inside. The tag says MMC, which stands for At My Main Crown, satin, cold wash, do not bleach, and it is locally made. Okay, so the tag itself could be stitched in better. I'm gonna try come in closer and show you guys without showing you my ugly nails. The tag could definitely be stitched in better, but I have not had any issues. I really have not had any issues. Like here, maybe I should insert a picture, I don't know, but like here, as I feel later, the more I straight. Guys, now when I studied fashion, and maybe that's why I hate stitching so much, excellence was the norm. Excellence was not something we celebrated. It was not something like, oh my gosh, you're so excellent. No, it was expected. It was a norm. Like excellence, being excellent with your craft, with the actual work. The design work is something else, but like the uruka kalerato, you know, you must love what you're doing, you must do it well, and you must be excellent. Your stitches must be straight, your overlocking must make sense. Like excellence was a norm, you know. So I'm very picky when it comes to this type of stuff, but for some of you guys it might not matter. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And roga I check out as by roga boy feleja kurmo. Okay, but I love that it's inside. Guys, this makes such a difference. It makes such a difference when you're sleeping. So I don't know about you guys, but when I'm sleeping, yeah, shoota, I am forever turning, flipping and turning all the damn time. So if a pillowcase like the one I spoke about in the Love Kinks one, in the pocket on the outside to keep your pillow inside and covered, it becomes an issue. It really does become an issue. Okay, so this is standard size, and they only have standard size. So I've seen a great benefit with satin pillowcases for my skin, for my hair as well, particularly because you guys know I'm forever dyeing my natural hair, I'm forever bleaching it. So this really does make a difference. I know some of you guys think that it's just like a fad, like people are just buying these satin pillowcases, and these companies are popping up everywhere. It seems like after Sino launched her stuff, like it really, like everybody just started popping up with the stuff. I think I even saw satin pillowcases at Cotton On. Yeah, I did. Like They're kind of everywhere, but it does make a difference, and I think you need to find one that works for you. And I love their color selection, guys. They have so many colors available for you guys to choose from, and this little detail of having the pocket inside makes a major difference. Absolutely love this packaging. This packaging for me is just, it makes it nice, man. Even when you get it, I was shocked. I was like, oh, this is the packaging they use. This is super cool. So let's get into the communication, because this was not a website. I had to go onto WhatsApp to communicate and talk with them. So let me just pull up my screenshots. Hopefully there's space somewhere for me to leave my screenshots talking to them. So I sent them a message on the 7th of October. So that's literally how long I've been testing this pillowcase. I've been using it. So I said, good morning, I'd like to order 2 green satin pillowcases and 2 black satin pillowcases, please, plus delivery to this area, please. So they have an automated message. Like I told you guys, WhatsApp Business is super handy for anyone who wants to start a business and is using WhatsApp as a communication platform. There are automatic messages that get sent to your customers, and you can customize that message anyway. So their message says, thank you for contacting my main crown. Please let us know how we can help you. So after that, they sent a message and they were like, good morning. They literally responded 1 minute after I sent the message. Please send me your name, email address, and forwarding address, so that an invoice can be sent to you with banking details. Now this is very different. So far I haven't had, have I had? No, I don't think so. I think this may be the first WhatsApp business, like a business that does not have a website, that has actually sent me an actual invoice. Most people just say, okay, Rumela 500 and then send the proof of payment here. Then once you send the proof of payment, they send it, or they'll tell you, I'll give you 24 hours to pay. After that, the item may not be available, something like that. So this is very professional from them. I'm loving this, guys, and I really want to encourage you guys to ensure that you do whatever you can with what you have. You don't have to have a website, guys. Websites are expensive. When we got my company's first website, I went the cheap route and I wanted something free. Complete disaster. Got rid of that website, and then we got our actual website now, which is powered by Shopify. And the first month, I could not believe how many additional costs there were. My bank is charging me, they are charging me every month to have this website. The additional apps that you're using are charging you, and on top of that, at the end of the month, they count how many sales you had, and then they charge you for them processing those sales on top of your card processor. Yeah. So guys, you don't need a website, but you do need to be excellent with whatever you have. It is very important that you go far and beyond with whatever you have. So them sending an invoice is fantastic. So I sent my fake name. I used my I don't want to say who it is. My, what is it called? Accomplices or aliases. Guys. But yeah, my sidekick's email address. She was like, yeah, it's cool. Just let me know. And I'm like, thanks. Used her email address, and then I was like, did you get the invoice? And she's like, yeah, I got the invoice. So after I send them all the details, like, thank you, please check your emails for an invoice within the next 30 minutes. Love that they were detailed about time. Once payment has reflected on our side, your order will be dispatched. Delivery takes 4 working days nationwide. Routing addresses take 2 working days. And then I was like, Chavicha. No, I wasn't. I said thank you. Okay. So then they sent the invoice here on WhatsApp as well, and then they said the invoice has been sent, and they actually sent it within 30 minutes. Let me see, 8:58, 9:23. Yeah, they sent it within under 30 minutes, so they were actually on time. I love that. So I said, hello, thank you. Is it a check or a savings account? And they're like, it's check. And I said, thank you. I sent the payment, but I used this bank, so it may take some time to reflect. Then they said, no problem. As soon as payment has been received, a receipt will be sent to you. Once your order has been dispatched, a tracking number as well as where to track it will be WhatsApp to you. Okay, so cool. That was 7 October. The next day, 8 October, I say thank you. And then 9 October. So I paid on the 7th, told them I'm not sure when it's going to refer. On the 8th, I said thank you. On the 9th, I said good morning. did you receive the chankuras? Okay, and then they said, morning, let me check for you. Then they said payment has been received. So they said, let me check for you at 9:23, and then 9:25 they said payment has been received. This is important because this means that they take you seriously. Like when you send a message, they respond as quick as they can. I love that. Okay, so then I said thank you, right? So that was 9 October when they confirmed that they got my payment. I paid on the 7th. I said I use a different bank account. It might take some time to reflect. And then on the 9th of October, they confirmed that they received it. Okay, so rolls 10 October, 11 October passes, 12 October passes, and I'm like, 13 October comes around, and in the afternoon at 7 p.m., because I'm like, I'm like, good evening. Did you manage to send the order, please? Now, I hate this. I hate how I have to follow people after I've given them my money. Like, I hate that. Like, I hate that. I hate that so much. But anyway, they're like, evening, your order is going out with tomorrow's orders. There was an issue with the material. I'm sorry for the delay. The reason they're apologizing for the delay is at the beginning of our conversation, they said Gauteng addresses take 2 working days once the payment has reflected on their side. And they confirmed the payment on the 9th of October. Now, Ibadi 10, Ibadi 11. On the 13th at night at 7 p.m., I'm saying, what's going on? Wat gaan aan? Okay, so they apologized. Karoke no shapu. Thank you. Looking forward to it. Okay, so that was 13 October. 14 October in the afternoon around 20 past 4, they say your package has been dispatched for delivery. Please find attached your parcel number. You can track your parcel at. This is very handy because some of you guys have never ordered online or you don't know how to track your order, which is something that I found very interesting when I started my business, that there were people who literally didn't know how to track their order. And I think sometimes we take it for granted that we've always been ordering online and we forget that people who literally don't know. And everyone comes on earth knowing nothing. We all start at zero and we accumulate knowledge as we experience life. And some people just have not had the opportunity to experience ordering online. It's only now where they are trusting it. You know, guys, people have heard a lot of stories about ordering online and they're afraid to order online. So they send you the link, which is very, very handy. Then they say, thank you so much for your support and we hope you enjoy your hair care accessories. Please feel free to contact us on this number with any questions or reviews. We really appreciate hearing from our clients. Okay, so that was 14 October, 20 past 4 p.m. right? 15 October, they asked me, good day, have you received your package? And I'm like, good day, yes I did, thank you. So that was, they asked me at 12 and then I told them at 5 past 5 p.m. that I got it. Then they were like, I'm happy to hear that. And I was like, the packaging is lovely, thank you. Okay, so I really enjoyed my ordering experience. I think even though they ran behind, they were able to apologize and actually explain why. Apologizing, first of all, is great. It's good, it's respectful, and it's expected, honestly. If you do something wrong, you apologize. But I also feel like a lot of companies feel like just saying sorry is enough, but really giving your customer an explanation does add an extra element to it, so that I know that you're not just dragging your feet. This and this happened. It really helps a lot. And I know not everyone is always able to do that or patient enough to do that. Sometimes when you're ordering from someone, you feel like they are doing you the favor. it literally feels like a burden, but it didn't feel that way at all with them. So I got my order, everything was fine. The box was not crinkled up, but even if it was crinkled up, I wouldn't put it on them because, guys, the courier companies, they can mess up your business, hey? Like, they can seriously mess up your business. I recently had a PR package sent to an influencer and we put fragile stickers all over it. And when she posts the story, one of the packages has broken. And I'm just like, you guys are really messing up for us. So had this not been in perfect condition, I really wouldn't have been mad because I'm aware of what happens, particularly now as we're going into Black Friday and Christmas, guys. Things are so hectic. Look at what fragile, they just throw it in. Like they They just throw it in, okay? So that is my main crown, guys. Please check them out. I actually got a sneak peek. I'm following the founder on Instagram. Her name is Dumisho. I actually went to school with her. But the people I went to school with, like my primary school, I don't really remember them well. But from my memory, she was such a great young lady. She was really sweet. I've met her family. I think her sister was also in school with us. They were really just great people, great family. So if you follow her, she actually showed a sneak peek of a new product that they have, which I'm really excited about. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to use it, but I'm excited about it for the natural hair community. So they are coming out with satin lined caps. I'll try find a picture. I don't think I'll be able to find a picture because it was on her story and I saw it last weekend, I think. So they are coming out with that. I am literally so excited for them to come out with that. Guys, this fabric is not the same as what's that company? As what's the company? As Love Kings. It's not the same fabric as Love Kings. It is thicker, and I actually like this a little bit more than the Love Kings one. Apart from the insert pocket and the stitch quality, I like it more. I actually like this one more, and I'm really excited to get more colors because they have a big range of colors, and the colors are available. Just say that the colors are actually available, and that is not shade, that's facts. Okay, I do hope they will work on this. Some of you guys really don't care, which makes sense because you cannot see it from this side. I mean, but Rena, who want excellence, we definitely want to see an improvement with this. I love that you get this for free because when you're traveling, if you travel like I do and you go with your own satin pillowcases, because I don't want to sleep on other people's pillowcases. I don't know if they wash them. I really don't know. Look, I just want to sleep on my own pillowcase and make sure that my skin is sleeping on what it's used to. Then you can actually travel with this. And what I love about this, guys, like the attention to detail here. What I love about this is, first of all, it's a drawstring. So, but because it has this here, if I have two and I travel with all four pillowcases from my main crown, I don't just take one. Even if I'm alone, I travel with all of them, you know. And then I go into the Airbnb and I change out all their pillowcases and put my own pillowcases, even if the colors don't match. But then you are able to see the color in your bags when you have it in. I love that. That is super handy. You can say, okay, no, for this room I only want to use the green ones, or for this room I want to use the black ones. It's a small detail that really does make a little bit of a difference, and you know, it just changes the entire customer experience, in my opinion. You guys might not feel the same, so please do check them out. I'm really excited to see what these caps are going to look like when they finally launch them. I really don't know if I'll be able to find the picture, but it's a satin lined cap, which I love. I love that. I love that it is a satin lined cap. It means that you can still wear your cap without damaging your natural hair, without damaging your wigs, without anything of that sort, because the friction from your caps can be quite damaging, especially those of you who wear caps the way I do. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'm just looking through their WhatsApp and seeing if there's anything else. Oh yes, guys, they have pop-ups all over Gauteng nearly every single weekend. I must say, this lady is so hardworking. Like, every single weekend she's at some pop-up somewhere with her products, and she's proud of her company. She's hardworking, she's dedicated, she is excellent. Even when I was in school with her, she was just always somebody who was excellent in J. Just like excellence is her brand. It's her character, it's her aura. Okay, so they are always at pop-up stores everywhere. So definitely follow them on Instagram. It's at My Main Crown. Make sure that you give them a follow, and then you guys can see where they will be, so that you can just avoid the delivery thing if you don't want to. If you want to feel it yourself, if you want to see it for yourself, you can definitely do that. Lastly, I love that everything was true to color. The green looks just like the green in the pictures, so I love that. That may be a small detail for some of you guys, but for somebody like me who was intentionally looking for green that complements my bedroom, this was a big thing. This was a very big thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. My main crown, well done. Please work on that white overlocking and put in the tag in nicely, even need to be straight, discover crooked, but otherwise fantastic, absolutely love it. Guys, I will leave all the information in the description box. Please check it out. Make sure that you follow them on Instagram. It is at My Main Crown. They're also on Facebook. And then make sure that you're keeping in touch with them and placing your order with them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do subscribe. If there is any, it doesn't have to be beauty, it doesn't have to be satin, it literally could be anything. If there's any small business you guys want me to review, whether it's a salon, I've really been thinking about going to like a barber shop and giving you guys like an experience, or it's a nail tech, or it's a restaurant, or some type of small South African business. It doesn't have to be black owned, it doesn't have to be owned by a female. I do have a preference for black female owned businesses. I try to promote those more than any other businesses. But if you guys know anyone who has a business, please feel confident to go into the comment section. Guys, I respond to each and every single comment. As long as it's not rubbish, I will respond. Please go into the comment section, leave that information. Please guys, don't just say review my business. Leave your information so I can know if I'm interested in your business. Somebody asked me, how do you choose the companies that you review for Small Business Friday? It has to be something that I genuinely am interested in, something that I like. And yeah, most of the time I spend my own money. Sometimes I get gifted, but I prefer to spend my own money because then I can see what it. I would see when people are talking to you on WhatsApp, how do you respond? How is the ordering process? And what happens when you're out of material? Like, what do you do? It's always super interesting to actually be a real customer and purchase these items by yourself. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Please do subscribe. So many of you guys have not subscribed. I'm so tired of telling you guys that you must subscribe, guys. As a creation, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.